Hello and welcome to Military Mayday, where we're pointing out a few pieces on the chessboard. Looks like World War III's cooking up pretty good, guys. Really, you want to know the truth. It's a slow cook, it looks like, but it's coming right along, slow and sure, what I'm thinking. Got a little story about Erdogan here in a minute, but we'll go through this little story here. Hamas releases video of 3 female hostages held in Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu blasts terrorist groups' cool psychological cruel propaganda and says that the women are heart is with you. Ain't that something? It's a way to just say, go fuck yourself. Hamas today released a video that showed 3 female hostages who were abducted by the terrorists sitting on plastic chairs against a white tile wall. One of the women shouted as she criticized Israel's response to the hostage crisis and for not guarding them from the terrorists. The woman urged Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to agree a prisoner exchange for the release of all captives in her brief statement, which was likely made under duress. Well, of course it was. Speaking in Hebrew, she becomes very agitated and starts shouting, almost screaming by the end. The other women just sitting there remain silent. In response, Netanyahu condemned the video as cruel psychological propaganda and told the hostages that their heart is with them. The Israel Prime Minister named the 3 hostages, I'm not going to say their names, and vowed to bring all the abducted and missing people home. And I'm happen to guess that they did this because of this gal right here. It comes out as emerged that Hamas terrorists beheaded Sinead Luke after the gunman kidnapped the German tattoo artist at the Nova Electronic Festival and paraded her on the back of a truck. So, that's kind of a good-looking gal there, but she's kidnapped. Yeah, 200. Okay, here it goes. There's a video of her, and this apparently is her body. Miss Luke's motionless body was paraded by Hamas gunmen after the festival attacked in Israel. It's unclear if she was alive in the video, although her mother stated that she was alive, being held in Gaza hospital. She was abducted. More than 3 weeks, Luke's family prayed for German-Israeli to be saved from the terrorists, but Israeli President Herzog revealed today that the young festival goer was murdered by the sadistic animals and decapitated. So she was murdered and decapitated, apparently. The harrowing details of Miss Luke was killed by barbaric terrorists comes just hours after it emerged that Israeli officials had found the base of her skull. I'm truly sorry to report that we have now received news that she has been confirmed murdered and dead. Her skull has been found. This means that these barbaric, sadistic animals simply chopped off her head as they attacked, tortured, and killed Israelis. It is a great tragedy, and I extend my deepest condolences to her family. Miss Luke's family has been helplessly waiting for news about their beloved daughter. Yeah, no longer alive, Mother wrote. She announced the great sadness of her death of her sister. So I guess now this is their stuff, what they're saying. You know how this war propaganda goes. So yeah, I mean that right there. You know they released these 3 hostages here, or put a video out, and I think a lot of it is to cover their ass, to make people realize there's still hostages there. You know, don't bomb us anymore. Let's go here to this Erdogan story. Erdogan threatens to declare war on Israel and send military to Gaza in chilling warning. The Turkish president suggested in a speech at a pro-Palestine rally this afternoon that Turkey can come at any night unexpectedly. Turkey can come at any night unexpectedly. Okay. Turkey's president appears to have threatened to intervene in Gaza in an impassioned speech at pro-Palestine rally this evening. Let's see here. In comments that have prompted Israel outcry and led the country to withdraw its diplomatic presence, President Erdogan suggested assaults on Gaza constituted a massacre. In the same speech, he reportedly said that Turkey can come at any night unexpectedly to eradicate or to ecstatic reception from hundreds of thousands of attendees. The footage, which currently circulated on X, formerly known as Twitter, purportedly showed the pro-Palestine crowd responding with the chant, "Turkish military to Gaza." The account reported the translation earlier this evening, and the video has since been posted online dozens of times. News sites also translated speech, reporting in his statement. So, look out there, because, you know, Turkey is a pretty big country, pretty big threat, and they've got some firepower. People have often said that if there's another Hitler, it'll be Erdogan, but I don't know what to think about that personally. Got one more story here. IDF rescues soldier held hostage by Hamas. There's another woman soldier. I mean, I don't know where the fuck do all these women come from in the military? I mean, are they? I think they're forced to do a couple years or something. I mean, I don't get it. But anyway, she's got it back. Private Ori Megadish, an IDF soldier, was rescued during the IDF's operation in Gaza Saturday night. The IDF and Shin Bet said in a joint statement on Monday she was kidnapped by Hamas terrorists on the 7th. Has now been reunited with her family. A subsequent medical examination administered to Megadish has determined that she is healthy. The statement noted the IDF and Shin Bet to continue to make every effort to secure freedom of the remaining hostages. Play this little video. Turn that down. So anyway, a little something. Like I said, watch Turkey. Anyway, if you like this content, like the channel and subscribe. Thank you.